Hello, this is David Golan, librarian at the Ewing campus of Jersey College School of Nursing, with a quick tutorial on how to check out ebooks from the Jersey College ebook library. You're probably asking, how can you check out an ebook? Well, the process is similar to how you might check out a physical book from a traditional library. In that case, you check out the book, you read it, and then you return it when it is due. With an ebook, you're going onto the Jersey College Library website. You're downloading a book onto your computer, whether that is a laptop or desktop, a tablet, or a smartphone. You're reading the book on your device, and then when a certain time is up, it is sucked back up into cyberspace. Your checkout is done, and you'd have to check it out again. To check out ebooks from the Jersey College Library, you need three things, and the purpose of this video is to teach you how to get these three things so you can check out ebooks easily and make use of them. These things are: 1, a free e-reader application or app; 2, a free account with Adobe; and 3, a free account with EBSCO, which is our ebook provider. You'll notice that all these items are free. This process will cost you nothing but a little bit of time. So let's begin. What you see in front of you is the home screen of an iPad 3 running on a 7.1 operating system. It's an Apple product, of course, but what I will be doing here will work just as well with most any smartphone or tablet, whether it's running an Android or a Windows operating system, for example. As I mentioned, the first thing I need is an e-reader app. We recommend, if you're using a tablet or smartphone, an app called Bluefire. If you wish to read ebooks on a laptop or a desktop running a Mac or Windows operating system, you would probably want to download a software called Adobe Digital Editions. But for this video, we're going to be using the Bluefire application. How do I download an application? Well, on an Apple product, which this is, I would have to go to the App Store. You'll see that on the right side of the screen, that blue icon. If you were running an Android phone, you would have to go to Google Play. If this is a Windows device, a tablet, or a smartphone, you'd have to go to the Windows Store. But it's an iPad, so I click on the App Store. Now you'll see the Bluefire e-reader came up because I had searched for it in the top right box. See that button called Open? If I hadn't downloaded the Bluefire reader already onto my iPad, which I have, you'd see a little cloud there, and you'd click that to download the Bluefire reader. I should mention that you will need an Apple account to download this onto your iPad, just as you would need a Google account to download it onto your Android device, or a Microsoft account to download it onto your Windows device. Those are free to sign up for. I have an Apple account. I've already downloaded the Bluefire reader, so we're going to leave this screen and take a look at the app for a second. There it is on the top right. But before we're able to really use it, we need that free Adobe account, and that's the second part of the process. How am I going to get that account? I'm going to click on Safari at the bottom of the screen to get onto the internet. Open up a new tab and click Create Adobe ID, or something similar. We're just Googling to find this page. Here I see the Adobe sign-in. I'm going to click that. Why do I need an Adobe account? A lot of people ask. It's because the e-book files that you get from the Jersey College Library are Adobe files. Now, of course, we can't sign in since we don't yet have an account. So you would click there in the middle of the screen, Get an Adobe ID, those blue letters, and simply sign up for an Adobe ID, giving your first name, last name, email address, creating a password, and giving your date of birth. It's free, it's very quick, and once you're done with that, you can close the screen. I already have an account, so I won't sign up. And then enter your Bluefire Reader app. Now you'll notice as it's loading, the first thing it asks for is that Adobe ID. And so you type it in. Here's one I just created for the purposes of this demonstration. and the password. And you authorize Bluefire Reader to accept these Adobe files, these ebook downloads. Sometimes it takes a little while, and so you have to wait for it to get together. Here we have the Bluefire Reader, and there's really nothing on it. For some reason, it always comes with a copy of Treasure Island for your reading pleasure. But as we download books, we'll see more books filling up this blue space. So good. We've finished 2 steps. We have our Adobe ID, and we have our Bluefire app. I'm going to close out of this. Now we're going to go to the Jersey College Library. I'm going to click Safari. I'm going to close the Adobe tab there at the top. To get to the Jersey College Library from your tablet or smartphone, you'll want to go to the Jersey College website first. That's jerseycollege.edu. And for me, the easiest way to get to the library from here is to scroll down to the bottom of the page and find that link on the left side of the page. Do you see it that says Access Library Resources? It's small, but you'll find it. Click that, and you come to the library page. If you scroll down, you'll see the link to log into the virtual library there in yellow, and I'm going to click that. Now, everybody's already logged into the library, but let's sign out just for the sake of it to see how you'll go through the process. You'll come to this screen, and of course, you'll log in with your standard user ID and your password. If you don't know these, please contact your campus librarian or any other administrator. They may also be posted in your computer lab. Here I am in the Jersey College Library, signed in as myself. I now want to go to the ebook database. I'm going to look at the left of the screen to where it says EBSCO ebook search. Do you see that? Click that link, the red link, not the black one. And it's going to load the EBSCO host ebook database. Here we are. We can browse the ebooks by category on the left. Most likely you're going to make a search. And let's say we wanted to search for a book on tuberculosis. Click search and see what comes up. After we get these results lists, I'm going to show you how to create a free EBSCO account. Now, here are the books. We can read them online if we'd like without creating an account. I can look into each book. For example, if I like this book, I can look here, and if I clicked ebook full text on the left side right there, I can read the book as long as I am connected online, have an internet connection to this site. But if I wish to download this ebook, and you see that link there on the left, I won't be able to do that unless I have an EBSCO account. And to get an EBSCO account, I need to click Sign In at the top of the screen. Now you see I already have an account. It puts in my username and password. But if you don't, you'll want to click Create a New Account. And it's very simple. You simply put in your email, create a password, give a little more information to create a free EBSCO account. I'm going to log into my account. And the way I know it's my account is because it says Not Dave there at the very top right of the screen. Well, here's the book I want, the book on tuberculosis, and now I'm ready to download it as an ebook. What do I have? I have my free EBSCO account. I have my free Adobe account. I have my Bluefire app. So I'm going to click Download this book offline. And a box like this is going to appear. Note especially that it says the checkout period in days is 7. That's the maximum number of days you can check out a book. You can make it less, but 7 is the maximum. I'm going to click Checkout and Download. It immediately brings me to a page that asks me to open it in Bluefire Reader. Note there that the link is an ACSM file. That's an Adobe file. I'm going to click Open in Bluefire Reader. So if you are looking for a different application to open your Adobe ebook files, you're going to want to find one that can open an ACSM file. I know that I also have an original iPad that is iPad 1, and the Bluefire app does not work on the original iPad, and I had to find a different application that would open ACSM files. And there are some, and they are free. We recommend Bluefire because it seems to work very well. But there are other applications you can find. Now it's downloading the book. This is a big file, so it does take some time. But there it is on the left of the screen, tuberculosis. And you see that you have it for 7 days. I'm going to click that book. It's telling me that the download was successful. Sure, I'll read it now. And it's going to open that book on my screen. Now I can just scroll through with my finger from one page to the next, like this, and get through the book in that way. I can also tap the screen and use this scroll on the bottom to move to a different page. The only thing I'd warn here is that these numbers aren't always lined up with the pages in the book. So if I go to a page 115, it's not necessarily going to be page 115 of the book. As you see, it really is page 94 there at the top. To me, it's much more useful to click the Contents tab at the top of the Bluefire app and find the section you want. Tuberculosis in literature. Sounds good. And read from there. It really is a very attractive format. Of course, I have this iPad horizontally, but if I turn it vertically, it looks even better. In 7 days, I will log in, and I will not be able to find this book. It'll have been sucked up again into cyberspace. So this is a quick tutorial on how to check out ebooks from the Jersey College Library. If you have any additional questions, please contact your campus librarian. Thank you very much.